Now we're live. Good evening to each and everyone. I hope you guys doing well. Today is a boy, GFC Garvan, back with another video again for you guys. It's been a while since I did really like a Chelsea video, official Chelsea video. I'm a Chelsea fan. But today we got few games that play in the Champions League today. So I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown on the Champions League. So give me a second. Let me pull this up. Make sure you. Yeah. So today we're gonna start off with Let me see. I'm gonna start off with the some of the games. Sevilla versus Borussia Dortmund. And I'm gonna touch on the Chelsea game last because I'm gonna give some points on that one. So Borussia Dortmund 4, Sevilla 1, and it was a very good game. Jude Bellingham, the wonder kid, he trust me, he's 19 years old. He's taking the world by storm. To be quite honest, that kid is one of the future Ballon d'Or player. So those people just look out for that kid, Jude Bellingham from Borussia Dortmund. He's 19 years old. He even captained the team today. He scored a golazo. That was a golazo. Today we got the big mighty PSG versus Benfica. PSG won with Lionel Messi. Let me say it again. Lionel Messi scored a world-class goal. A golazo. That goal is a world-class goal. They look really good, but the end of the day is the points that matter. And Benfica walk away with a point from that one. So even though the goal was a world-class goal, Benfica managed to defend properly and to shut them out after that goal that I don't think no goalkeeper in this world would have saved from Lionel Messi. That man is a great, to be quite honest. People say it about Maradona, Pele, Ronaldo from Brazil, Ronaldinho. You can name a lot of the greats, but trust me, this guy is up there amongst all the greats. We can't say too much about him. Then he's just a great player. And great player is just something that we can't really stop, to be honest. When a player is great, he's just great. What can we do? We have to give him his praises, ain't it? So Lionel Messi, a great player. And he scored a world-class goal today. And we can't take that away from him. We just have to embrace it. So it was good. It was a good game. And then we're gonna go up here. Real Madrid versus Shakhtar Donetsk. And it was a pretty good game. So Real Madrid 2, Shakhtar Donetsk 1. That it was a pretty fair game. Shakhtar defend really well. But Real Madrid gonna be Real Madrid, so the game finished 2-1 for Real Madrid. Vinicius Jr. scored, and I think Rodriguez, if I pronounce his name right, the Brazilian wonder kid. And Juventus, they win 3-1. We all expect Juventus to win, even though they're struggling. So that's not a game where we gonna say that they shouldn't have won, or it was difficult, or it was a if but, or maybe. Juventus gonna always be Juventus. They dominate the Serie A for decades, and that's what we really get from Juventus. And to be quite honest, We go up here. I'm gonna have to stop on this one for a little bit. Erling Allen. I don't know what any defender gonna do to keep this guy down because this guy been scoring goal from left to right, name it. He's a goal machine, and he's one of the best I ever seen since R9. So this player right here is one of the greatest I ever seen since R9 with finishing. It's a big debate about his finishing, but at the end of the day, is he get paid to score goal. So it doesn't even matter if he score in the 18-yard box or 6-yard box, and it doesn't matter where he stand when he score. That's what he get paid for. He get the big bucks to put the ball in the back of the net, and it take composure to do something like that constantly. Everybody been saying it's gonna be difficult for him because he just come to the Premier League and they have nothing. He showed today that he got nothing to do with it. He stand up, he play, he do. He's scoring goals. That's the main thing. It's is he finding the back of the net, and he scored 19 goals, 11 games. I want that to sink in. That guy scored 19 goals in 11 games. He almost scored a two. Let me see how would I put it. Two goals a game. That's where his ratio almost be. He almost be 2 goals a game. That to show you, that guy is finding a way to put the ball in the back of the net. And that's something that we all want to see, and something that to move away. The game is moving away from Lionel Messi and Ronaldo. So let's be honest with it. This kid right here gonna be the one that's gonna be competing with Mbappe the next couple of years, and the Jude Bellingham, and these kids are the young are the future. We all know that we love Messi and Ronaldo for what they bring towards the game, but we have to look that every good thing has to come to an end. You know what I mean? And Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, this is their last dance. As I've been saying and keep saying, this is gonna be their last dance, and their last dance is right now. So they're gonna have to grab it and hold it with both hands as firm as possible. Because this year and next year, and after that, Lionel Messi and Ronaldo playing days gonna really come to an end. They probably come to the US and probably play in the MLS, or probably go, down in the Middle East where they can make millions of dollars, just by going over there on vacation, because those are vacation league, so it's gonna be where these two giants of the game for the last 20 years or 15 years, it's gonna come to an end. We're not gonna expect Messi and Ronaldo to reign forever, so don't look for them to be reigning for the next 3 or 4 years. Their reigning stops right here, to be quite honest. And we have to. People don't like changes, and people don't like see difference. How you doing, my number one fan? And people don't like to see changes, but sometimes we have to accept it, because they're both gonna pass their best one way or the other. Either age gonna catch up to them, or their body just can't do it no more. So eventually, because to be honest, it takes a lot out of a player to prepare each and every day, week in, week out, to go out on that field and to be putting in those performance. It's not something that, even if you're doing a 9 to 5, sometimes you don't even, you get up, you don't even feel like you want to go to work, because your body the way your body feels and all of those little things. So, to be sprinting probably 5 or 10 times on that pitch, per game or 20 times down that pitch for a game. If you don't, if that you have most of the position of the ball, that helps you a lot. But if not, it's chasing the game, it wear you down, wear you out. So it's Erling Haaland time, to be honest, and Kylian Mbappe. And this kid is so calm, cool, and well mannered still. Because I don't know if you guys watched the game where they beat Manchester United 6-3, and I think it was the kitman. The rest of the player was throwing their jersey towards the kitman, and he was looking over to them, and he take his off, respectfully, and hand it to the kitman, and it seems like the kitman said thank you or something like that. So it seems like he well groomed and well manners, and that's good. That's what you need from the younger generation that's coming up. So it's a good look for Man City, the way they signed him. But I think that was written because his dad played for Manchester City, so I just think that's where he did want to go. I think he just want to follow his dad's footstep. One part of his career to say him and his dad both play for the same team, probably win it in the honor of his dad. So, we have to look into that one too. Wish he's born in Manchester too. So, because his dad was, I think, Roy Keane and his man from Manchester United and his dad football career with one tackle. So, it was good to see. And trust me, this kid is gonna break the record. I think he's probably gonna score 50 goals for the season. I ain't gonna put it past him. And going up to the big game today, where Chelsea play AC Milan. AC Milan was a force to recommend in European football for a long, long time. They fall off the map for the last 10 years or so, but you have to give them that they're one of the household name, one of the big guns of European football, with the likes of Ajax and Manchester, Real Madrid, even before Barcelona was started to dominate. The AC Milan was a household name with Andrzej Shevchenko and Nesta Maldini. They used to got some good. I think Gattuso, and I think Pirlo. Pirlo played for both. I think Pirlo played for both Milan team. I think he played for both Inter and AC Milan before we go to Juventus. But my team Chelsea gonna be bragging tonight. Because this is more like a Chelsea review show. Chelsea played really, really, really good today. Let me see if I can pull up the Chelsea got 10 shot on goal, Milan 4. Chelsea got 6 shot on target, and Milan 1. Position was 52% for Chelsea, 48 for AC Milan. Total passing, Chelsea got 510, AC Milan 492. It wasn't that far from each other, and you got pass accurate. Chelsea got 83%, and AC Milan got 79%. Foul, Chelsea got 15, they got 14. Yellow card, Chelsea got 2. They got 3. No red card. Offside, Chelsea got 3. They got 1. Corner, Chelsea got 4. They got 3. So it was kind of pretty even game, to be honest. But watching the game and see the way Chelsea performed, it was an also performance. They defend properly. They only got one clear chance, but it was some well taken goal today from Chelsea too. It was the goals was well taken. to be honest. The Wesley Fofana goal, we were sitting there watching the game, and Thiago Silva got three header, in each one of the corner that come, and three times is the charm. He win all three of them, to be quite fair. He was unlucky with the first two, and the third one, the keeper make a fantastic save, and Fofana knock it home to put Chelsea one nil up. And then in the second half, Reece James go down the line with a wonderful service as usual. Reece James, to be honest, he is one of the best right back in the world today. I heard people be comparing him with Chen Alexander from Liverpool, but no disrespect to Chen Alexander, but he can't defend to save his life. He's good going forward. He's a good playmaker, but he's just not the type that that really can defend. So if you have Trent Alexander today with Rafael Leao would have been heating him up alive. He would have been heating him up for nothing. And that's the difference with Reece James and Rafael Leao. Reece James is and Chen. Reece James is more defensive, solid, and attacking too. Chen is a little more better on the assist part, but Reece James can do both side of the game. So I would say Reece James is better for me because he's a better defender. And if you're gonna play wing back or right back, you have to can defend. So I would say I would take Reece James in the day of the week. So Aubameyang scored in the 56th minute, a well taken goal from Reece James cross. I was a little bit disappointed with Raheem Sterling today. Yeah, Raheem Sterling make a whole bunch of mistakes today. I was it seems like he was tired, or I think he probably was overthinking, but he didn't have a good game today. Ball wise, he lose the ball quite a lot, and he lose it sometimes in some sticky situation where he could cause a counter attack on us. But thank you for Thiago Silva and Koulibaly. And it was Chalaba when he come on. They put on some good defensive performance, especially Koulibaly and Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva win everything that come across in the air. Aerial duels, he was on top of it. So I have to give him all the credit, for all his aerial duels that he won, both in our defensive half and plus when we get the corners, because that's how we get the first goal. So it was a pretty even game, except for the goals though, because we did take our chance. And then the man of the match, Reece James, and this I have to give Raheem Sterling credit for the way how he take the ball inside and the way he laid off. He laid off on a silver platter for Reece James. That was one of the best part that I really see Reece James or Raheem Sterling take the ball and lay it off. That was kind of like impressive, because he could have overdriven like he was normally doing during the game, but this time he didn't. It didn't. He slided across for Reece James to slot it home, and it was really nice to see he get the assist, because I think he was working too hard for the goal. I think he was overdoing it, but that was really a good one. And that put us back into the Champions League contender because we were almost out. And with that goal, that helped us to go above AC Milan and goal different. So next week Tuesday we play AC Milan at the San Siro. If you see, I'm looking over that side, guys. I'll have the other screen on the other side because I didn't pull it up on the stream I'm at, so I have to look over the other side to look on the stats. So if you see, I'm looking the other way. I'm just looking on the screen across here, where I can see all the details. And Chelsea under 19 drew today 1-1 with AC Milan too. So the under 19 they drew today with AC Milan because how they do it, for who don't know, the under 19 play at the same time when the senior team play. I think when they're at home, I don't think they travel. I'm gonna have to check it out. I think the under 19 travel with they travel with the senior team, but people don't really give much highlight on it. To be quite honest, I don't know why, but they don't really give much highlights on it. And in the reserve team, give you a little update. The reggae boy Omar Hutchinson is doing wonders over there. Yeah, he been killing it in the over there. They play against Oxford United, senior team, and he run them to wreck. To be quite honest, that kid got talent. Trust me, if the Reggae Boys can get him on one side and Liam Bailey on one side, we're gonna create damage. So people, look out for that kid, Omar Hutchinson. He played for Chelsea in the reserve team. He gonna be a real baller. To be quite honest, if we can get him to play with Liam Bailey, ooh, the Jamaican team front line gotta be scary with Mikel Antonio or Shamar Nicholson up top, even Roof. That Jamaican team gonna bring like something scary for CONCACAF. So CONCACAF, look out for that deal. I'm calling it early. If the JFF don't mess that one up, because we know the JFF normally mess stuff up. So if they don't mess it up and he come in, he ain't gonna bring wonders to that Jamaican national team. So the lineup that Graham Potter went with, he went with Kappa in goal, Thiago Silva in the center of defense, Wesley Fofana on the right, Koulibaly on the left, Reece James on the right, Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the center with Matteo Kovacic, and then you got Ben Chilwell on the left side. Then you got Mason Mount in front of him. Then you got Raheem Sterling on the right, and then you got Pierre Aubameyang on the as the striker. And the former Chelsea great Oliver Giroud, he started up top for AC Milan, and you got Tomori, the former Chelsea graduate. He's starting the central defender for them. I'm just speaking out the former Chelsea players right here, and it was really really interesting to see the way how we lined up today. He was like tactically Chelsea was really good. So the next game that Chelsea play will be this coming Saturday. Chelsea will be playing Wolverhampton on Saturday, and on Tuesday, Chelsea will travel to Italy to play AC Milan in the second leg. hopefully we can leave there with a win or a draw. That will a win. If we get a win, that will cement our place more. But hopefully we can leave there with a result as we are looking for, because that's what we want to see as a Chelsea fan. That's what I want to see. We want to see us lift the Champions League, this year, or the Premier League. But it seems like we got a full squad again. We got Zakara on the bench. We got Akim Ziyech, Calvin Gallagher, Aspilicueta, Kai Avert, Marco Corella, Pulisic, Jorginho, even Edwin Mendy was on the bench. Broja. So it seems like we're almost back there with a full squad. I hope you guys like this video, and please, when you like, share, and please subscribe. When you guys hit that subscribe button, it kind of help the channel a lot. Help me to reach 1,000 subscriber for the before December, before January. For the end of this year, we want to see if we can reach 1,000. That's the goal for this year, is 1,000 subscriber. So please, if you can share it on your social media, share it with your friends, your co-worker, whosoever you can share it with. I really appreciate it, the support. Help me to push my channel out there. And today, I just want to tell you guys that, like, live your life in the best way that you can. Enjoy it while you can, because as I was saying earlier, nothing really lasts forever. We got a World Cup show coming up, World Cup preview show tomorrow. I hope you guys tune in for that one. The World Cup is 6 weeks away, or 7 weeks away now, somewhere in that bracket. Either 6 to 7, 6. I think it's 6 weeks away. It's 6 to 7 weeks away. It's just right around the corner. So we're gonna doing a lot of World Cup shows, and I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm probably gonna do one day where I got Chelsea Day, where I just do on the Chelsea videos, and on the weekends I do the Premier League show, so where I cover all the Premier League games and stuff. So I'm gonna try to switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna have a day when I do all the World Cup, a World Cup show where I talk about probably a team that's in the World Cup, or we're gonna do some World Cup prediction too. Who you think gonna win the World Cup? And I'll big up Froome. They've been doing wonders in the Da Costa Cup. Froome been killing it over there. So I want to big up all the people in Froome, all the people in St. James I, all the supporters. People will be supporting me. That a lot of people been there supporting me. So I want to big up Froome and St. James. That's where I get a lot of my support from. Big up Edwin Allen, because I got a lot of people from there too. So all the Edwin Allen people just big up on themselves. Same way. Mona been killing it in the Da Costa Cup. Mona listened to an interview with Craig Butler. That guy is a really genius, so big up yourself, Craig Butler, if you ever heard this video. Big up Military Guna also. Always checking out the videos and always sharing my channel over there on his channel. So I really appreciate the all the support. Big up the Natasha. Oh, sorry. The Notorious Tash. Big up yourself. The Notorious Tash. people, you can go over there and subscribe to the Notorious Stash YouTube channel, and I'm gonna have a lot of funds and fun games and a lot of creative stuff, so you guys can subscribe to it. It's not up and running yet, but it will be there shortly, getting everything together and stuff. So you guys can subscribe to the channel too, give it a support. Trust me, you guys won't be disappointed. So go over there and give it a strength if you guys can. So thank you guys for watching this video, and please guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to go check out the Notorious Stash YouTube channel. Coming soon. Trust me, you guys won't be disappointed. If you like a lot of fun games and a lot of different stuff, you can go over there. You never can tell what you're gonna get over there. Trust me, it's gonna be awesome. So please guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to your boy GFC Garvin YouTube channel. And remember, we got the World Cup show coming up. I'm gonna put everything that I'm gonna do in my description below, so you guys can see which day I'm gonna do which show. So if you're a fan of Chelsea, you tune in. If you're a fan of the World Cup, you guys know which night and when can tune in. And trying to see if I can get some more interviews with some of the DaCosta Cup teams, our players, our coaches. Even try to see if I can get some of the National Premier League in Jamaica coaches. So we're gonna have a lot of things coming. I'm gonna probably do 2 or 3 videos sometimes per day now. So I'm gonna step up my game a little bit. So you guys can look forward for a lot of different stuff. I'm trying to get probably a friend of mine did said he wanna probably use host the like a sports where we talk about tennis, cricket, and all of those stuff, So I'm gonna see if I can get to him and see if we can put it together, and you guys can get like each and everything that you guys needed in sports on this channel, probably some breaking news too. So you never can tell. We're gonna try to grow the channel where we can cover a lot of different stuff, not only just football. So probably the name even changed too. You never can tell. But thank you guys for watching. Please, guys, like, share, and subscribe to your boy GFC Garvin. Thank you guys. Peace. I'm out.